The sound barrier directly onto the point.
They're going for it, man. Fury getting ready to throw that self-destruct up in the air, possibly. Gets a nice D-mech onto Coolmat. Coolmat opting not to use his self-destruct there, it looks like. Meanwhile, Prophet in the back here. Birdring down. So maybe an opportunity for London Spitfire. Oh, trying to keep the Mercy alive right now, but Bonnie can't quite stay up. Now the Supercharger under pressure. Fury just flies back and takes it out, and London Spitfire just decide to become a battering ram and try to take point A that way.
And they're still going to try and go onto the point, but eventually London's going to take this.
Now they got it.
Now, you see what happened there. They come in with the sound barrier so they can stay long enough to actually survive the drunk rat damage, but then
For the moment,
Pulse Bomb is here. You see Birdring looking for an opportunity. He's going to get the stick.
yeah, gets a stick onto Lynxer there. Gesture down, though, so now without the Winston, maybe they can do it, but the tire taken out again. Jake has lost so many tires this round. And London on the verge of taking 2 points here on Anubis. It's all about the stall from Houston now.
They're trying to focus down Banny, who's still bouncing around the point. Lynxer back on the Doom Fist to try and stall this. The Outlaws are doing a good job, and they're going to have a Transcendence to help.
Yeah, that's right. Lynxer over on the Doom Fist. To push London back, and it went back down to that second tick. Now Gesture trouble. There's a hack onto Lynxer, and Doom Fist is not too good without any abilities. London's still getting kills, though, and it looks like they're ready to try to clean this one up. They've got their own sound barrier now.
That's going to be it, Noah.
Yep, that is it. So, about 2 minutes, 150
there, just in case they need him to get to the point. And that's a great opening. Lynxer flips to the Widow and takes out Birdring, who's playing too aggressively and didn't know this change was coming.
That's going to be pretty vital, but now they need to keep Moom alive, too. There goes Bedoshin. Oh, Nuts gets body blocked. He's down. And Houston with a golden opportunity here to claim point A. They've got 10 seconds. They're going to have to finish it in OT, but it looks like they've got this fight at least.
Oh boy, the London Spitfire coaches are not going to be happy about that one, Doa. Birdring walked into the choke. He was trying to get that stagger. Didn't realize that Lynxer had switched to the Widowmaker, but what a brilliant switch it is, because he's the one who's able to really seal the deal by getting that kill onto Prophet as well, and Bedoshin.
And he always from on high, loading in some damage out Houston can't deal with. There goes Bonnie already. Gesture had that primal rage locked and loaded, and Houston scrambling. They've lost Muma.
That's
double
a nice riptire.
That could turn it around. That equalize things. If they can finish off Gesture and Fury, they might be able to get a bit more. They've got the point about halfway taken here, but they need to finish it. They need to get 2 points, or this map goes to London. Rocket's trying to stay alive, and he can't do it. Birdring coming up with the double kill. Houston can't quite grind it out. Nope, London Spitfire will draw first. Lynxer backs off again. London goes through with the dive. Prophet down, though. Oh, look out. Self-destruct comes in, but nobody caught quite by it. They're going to go ahead and use that Bedoshin ultimate. The Transcendence comes in. The Zen. Muma just batting Nuss around, though. He's in a lot of trouble. Now the stop comes in. Can't quite finish him off, but meanwhile, Birdring does get boink on the other side. Birdring actually kills both supports on the tertiary parts of these fights, or the side of the fight anyway. London has a chance here to take the point.
And they are going to eventually do it. Coolmat's the only one close enough. He does take out Bedoshin, but I don't think they're going to be able to really mount an effective retake here. They are not. They're going to give it up. Get back to the point right there, so not a lot of value, but now it's an arcade of death for Gesture.
That's right. Oh man, how many tickets do you get for this? London Spitfire grinding out this win against Houston in the point, but they still need to get back to the payload. And that's going to be tough. Lynxer's still there shooting.
You may get some tickets to earn a spot in the playoffs. Saved the London Spitfire potentially on this point. Fury's going to attempt to drag it out, and there's not a lot of damage to deal to him right now. Only the 2 tanks and the Tracer, so Prophet will get back to the payload in time.
Yep, trying to just keep OT going as long as he can. Birdring flies in on the Widowmaker, but you don't want to be in melee range. Nice pulse bomb from Jake to finish that off. Now Bedoshin shows up with the Transcendence, but all he can do is flail around on the payload for a couple seconds. Nuss tried to push it here. I'm surprised how long they kept this going, but that's going to be pretty much.
Primal Rage, she's going to use it.
All right, still got to avoid that self-destruct, and yeah, that's it. The overtime going away.
That we've seen Houston run the Moira in, I think have been good ideas.
Oh, Bedoshin, a lot of damage there, but it's Muma with the finish. Either way, they got the kill. Raucus takes out Nuss, and that's a great start for Houston already. They lost Jake and Raucus, but it's still a man advantage for the Houston Outlaws here. There's a nice res comes in.
Too.
Yep, that's right. Not enough pressure. onto Boink, and they get the res. They're going to take a very quick point A, it looks like maybe.
Yeah, just slow and patient, trying to fight. Remember, this point is very small, so once you get onto it with that Moira and you have a flashbang to use, it doesn't work out.
That was just a great alternate fire into melee from Bidoshin there. Jake goes down to the pulse bomb. Bidoshin comes in with the Transcendence. That's a double, including the mech from Fury with that self-destruct. Huge Diva ultimate for Houston, and they're finally going to get some distance on this payload, I think.
And not only that, but they're going to revive as well.
Point again.
Profit. There's a Riptire kill onto the tank. That's what you need to push through. Fury is in mini Diva form. This should be it for Houston.
They have got it. Houston Outlaws. It was tough, but they will tie up this series on Blizzard World.
And that's just
push London off. They've got a lot of people down to about half health. Gesture down. Movement finishes that one off. Now Nuss in a lot of trouble here. Linkser grabs the kill, and Houston Outlaws on the verge of taking the point early. London on the run here.
Yeah, Jake with a nice hack onto
though. Bidoshin managed to finish off a pretty crucial kill for London. They're trying to flip the point right now. Jake coming in without his whole team, though. Does he dare EMP, or do you save it? That's the question. He's going to translocate back again. London getting more kills. Yeah, I don't know, man. You may want to save it here. And yeah, he's just going to go in, delay a little bit longer, and London will flip the point. He's come up huge twice, finishing off Muma there. Oh, that one got eaten as well. Profit not getting anything out of that pulse bomb. That's exactly what Houston wants. Big EMP comes in. Boink though. Oh, first headshot misses, but the second ring true is Birdring. Picks off a big one though. Nuss down. Fury demeched again. So Birdring almost on his own here. He needs to come up huge, and he can't quite do it. Raucus roasts a couple people with that coalescence. And Houston Outlaws looks like they are on the verge of taking the first point here. They nearly have it, just have to deal with Profit. They do. Round one goes to Houston. And it can opportunities missed by Linkser, but yeah, the flank from Jake might put some pressure on. That doesn't stop London from taking the point first. And getting some kills to try to secure that one. Yeah, Muma kind of on his own here. Just him and Jake left. They're gonna have to back away. London seeing if they can get a couple staggers here. Yeah, Jake goes down pretty low.
Raucus is hooked, but he can't follow up the damage with Jake there.
That angle was just not great for Fury to finish that one. Profit, though, comes back with a double onto Jake and Boink, but it doesn't stop Houston from flipping the point. They will get their control percent building.
That they will.
Does it, man. London comes in with the desperation brawl, but Profit down already. That's going to seal the deal for Houston here on Nepal. They are going to take it with a, well, maybe once they get Gesture here. Close call. That's going to bring a few more people in, but that'll about do it, I think. There we go. A 2-0 victory on Nepal for the Houston Outlaws.
Convincing.
Boink as he got that res, and now the Transcendence comes out. So Houston pushing London back, but they lose Lynx, or they need more, and losing Muma's not going to help them. There's a DMEC onto Fury, though. Jake trying to make something happen, but they just had the self-destruct brought out anyway, so a couple ultimates used, but London does take point A.
I mean, tons of ultimates used by both sides at that engagement. Houston Outlaws trying to delay it for as long as they could.
They've got a good amount of ults to use. They've nearly got 5, in fact. Houston not as much to use. Raucus going to go ahead and use that Transcendence right off the bat. Oh, but Profit finds Boink immediately. Houston scrambling. Everybody's kind of split up right now.
That's a brawl in the back line, but both of Houston's supports have now fallen, so chance here to take over for the London Spitfire.
That's right. Houston back on the payload now. Linkser, oh, Rez coming in. Muma, oh, nice kill into Gesture with the Primal Rage, actually, and they're going to get back to the payload and stall it a little bit more. Goodbye. Birdring not able to flee there. Didn't have the grappling hook, apparently. And Houston will continue to hold. So they could get the hold right here. That would be massive. Raucus with the Transcendence. He was feeling the pressure. Pops a Zen ult. Linkser waiting for what? London,
reset the sign.
You serious? Reset the sign, Jack. Bomb needs to be massive here. Throws it in. Does he get anything out of it? He gets Bidoshin. No stick, but Bidoshin too close. And now Nuss so low. Can he finish him? Oh, man, it was so close. But Nuss had the Valkyrie ready with that fast self-healing. Oh, man. Houston just on the verge of winning these fights, and they just can't complete it. 25 seconds left, and they are going to get staggered so bad. Losing Raucus and Boink a little bit late, and it's going to be tough to turn this into a point A take. Oh, he's separating a lot of people on the team right now. Raucus and Boink not with the rest of the Outlaws. Jake down. Raucus jets back in with the Transcendence. They've got the self-destruct too, but all the kills coming in for London. And they may hold it right here. Muma's Primal Rage may not be too effective. Boink keeping him alive with the Valkyrie, but they just don't have any damage to take out any of the members of London. And that may be it right there. Houston Outlaws with not enough to keep that payload moving, and we are tied. Time to get rid. They're gonna use the Zen 1-2 to protect Boink long enough to raise Link's Prophet. Can he get back up? Oh no, Genji! Genji doesn't have wings, man. He can't climb walls forever, and Houston Outlaws may just be able to prevent the flip.
Oh,
it's
pushing
so
up
close,
so
though.
close, however, but it's Fury and Nuss on the point only, so Houston doubles back just before the
Great
point can be
timing.
flipped.
Yeah, great timing. Yeah, Nuss out of the way. That self-destruct not going to get anything for Fury. Gesture standing on his own on the point, trying to delay as long as he can. There's a nice stick onto Fury, going to get demeched again, and that's going to be Houston retaking the point, and they are already at 95%.
And not only that, they have a Riptire to punish London as they come in. Prophet is on the Sombra, but he can't get to the point.
He was so...
That flipped the fight in the Outlaws' favor.
Fury demeched. Gesture nearly down. Now he is down. Houston going to get this point back again. 50% for London, so they are still in it. A bit of defense for a team that's been so good at it. Oh, the stick onto Bedosian.
Gets
and he
two.
gets Birdring. Are you kidding me? Linkser, the star on that Tracer. Muma now with the Primal Rage, a bit of zoning will do it for the Houston Outlaws. All they need to do is hold on for just a bit longer. They lose Jake, but they've won the fight, and they may have just won the war here in this match versus London. That is it. Houston Outlaws take down the London Spitfire for the third time.
And now they are fully half of London's losses.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.